show our appreciation for that. The other thing is politics, especially where you see politics done on TV, is not always that respectful, all right? And that isn't the right way it should be done, ever, okay? Whatever you see and whatever your views are. So it is really important, you're all representing the college this morning, that we are respectful. That doesn't mean you have to agree with everything, okay? But it does mean you ask questions in a respectful manner, and you listen to the answer, okay? This isn't question time. You're not going to be given the right to reply and the right to grandstand with your own opinion. You're here to ask questions, and it could be questions about current politics, it could be about policies that you're interested in, it could be about things you think aren't happening that should happen, but it can also be about your local MP. If there's things about the local area, so the bus service, for example, okay, or youth services, all right, actually, to be honest, that's what you should be, somebody should be asking those questions this morning, because he's in a position to, try and do something about it. Now, politics is not magic. Stuff doesn't happen overnight just because you raise a question. But if nobody raises the questions, then how are our MPs ever going to be aware that these are problems that you're concerned with? So think about the local area as well, but also about his role in general as an MP, his role in Parliament, his role locally, how he became an MP, if you're interested in any of that. His background is in law, so he was a lawyer, so I know we've got students who study law in here, so if you're interested about finding out how he got into that and what his role was in that and how that led into politics, that's all great questions to ask as well. So there's lots of controversial issues that we could ask about. I'm happy for you to ask the questions that you're interested and passionate about, but we're not. What I will ask you is please don't be quoting tweets. I've said that to a few of you from previous. That you can say, I suppose you can raise his voting record because that's in the public domain, but again, in a respectful way. Then, so what do you think about this, or can you explain how that works, please? So it's just about respectful questioning and then listening really carefully to the answers. You might leave here thinking today, what a great guy. You might leave here thinking, what a dreadful person. Okay, and that's all fine. Okay, as long as we keep it totally respectful, please. And then, talking about respect, I'm going to say it again, because there's been some new people in here. Respect the room, otherwise we won't be allowed to use it again. So no eating, no drinking, no feet on chairs. All right? Okay? So he's just with the second year politics students at the moment. He stood chatting to Dave and I for 15 minutes, so it's our fault that he's behind schedule, not his. So we'll just bear with him for a few more minutes. All right? Thank you. Yeah.